found my peace. Yeah, yeah. Not every day came to defeat me. Not every change was meant to burn. Some things I called a battle were only life asking me to learn. I spent years with my spirit guarded, ready for the next hard turn. Even peace felt unfamiliar, like a gift I had to earn. A tired man can call it wisdom when he never lets life near. But a heart that only knows defense will make a home out of its fear. I stopped fighting life, and life got softer in my hands. Not because the road got easy, but because I could understand. I stopped fighting life, stopped swinging at the reins. Some things were not against me, they were trying to make me change. Yeah. There were seasons I resisted, every door that had to close. Took the ending as an insult, took the silence as a no. But time kept moving without anger, never begged me to agree. It just waited till my breathing could accept what had to be. Now I know surrender does not mean the soul is weak. Sometimes strength is letting go before the breaking learns to speak. I did not give up. I gave up fighting what was already teaching me that difference saved my peace. For the one still holding tightly to a life that changed its name, may you know release is not failure, and rest does not equal shame. You can stop arguing with seasons, stop demanding every why. You can let the lesson find you without keeping fists inside. There is grace in softer living, there is truth in laying down. The need to turn each wound you carry into proof that you survived the round. I still stand when standing matters, still protect what must be mine. But I no longer make my heart beat, pay the price for every fight. I stopped fighting life, and life got softer in my hands. Not because the road got easy, but because I could understand. I stopped fighting life, stopped swinging at the reins. Some things were not against me, they were trying to make me change. I did not lose the fight. I found my peace. I found my peace. Yeah. Yeah. They still count. They still count. Late does not mean lost. Some flowers wait for harder ground. Some hearts need years of weather before their truest voice is found. The world keeps counting early wins, like time belongs to only one. But not every soul wakes up beneath the same morning sun. I spent some seasons moving slowly, some years just trying to stay alive. What looked like falling behind was still a way to survive. Late still counts if the heart comes true. A road can bend for years and still lead back to you. Late still counts. Do not bury your name. The fire that starts in silence can still become a flame. Yeah, there were faces already shining when I was learning how to stand. There were dreams with cleaner timing, while mine kept slipping through my hands. Comparison made the years feel heavier, made every pause feel like defeat. But a life is not a race of shadows, not a clock you have to beat. Some wisdom takes the longer distance. Some strength grows under delay. Some people find their deepest purpose after almost walking away. Do not shame the time it took. Some years were not wasted. They were keeping you breathing, and breathing was part of becoming. Now I move with less apology, less fear of being last. The future does not close its door because I misunderstood the past. I can start with older hands, with a heart that knows the cost. There is power in beginning after thinking all was lost. If this reaches someone tired from measuring their place, may you know your life is living at its own honest pace. You are not too late for meaning, not too late to rise clean. Some souls arrive more slowly because they had to grow unseen. Late still counts if the heart comes true. A rope can bend for years and still lead back to you. Late still counts. Do not bury your name. The fire that starts in silence can still become a flame. Late still counts. They still counts. You are not behind your soul. They still counts. What stays when it fades? That is what I trust. Not the shine, not the praise, not the hand that turned to dust. What stays when it fades? That is where I live. If the world takes back its favor, I still know what I can give. I used to think the climb would make me lighter, like every weight would leave once I arrived. But every dream that comes with real meaning, ask a man what he keeps alive. I saw people change around a blessing. Saw old love move careful with my name. Someone that warmth when I was rising, but not the truth behind the flame. That taught me not to hate the season, only watch what it reveals. A real heart does not need permission to stay loyal when it feels. I keep the few who know my silence, the ones who never needed proof. When the noise gets sweet and crowded, they still call me back to truth. What stays when it fades? That is what I trust. Not the shine, not the praise, not the hands that turn to dust. What stays when it fades? That is where I live. If the world takes back its favor, I still know what I can give. I have seen ambition turn to hunger, seen hunger ask too much of peace, seen a good man lose his sinner, trying hard to be released. But freedom is not always moving higher. Sometimes freedom means you choose not to trade your softest spirit for a wind that empties you. I remember every quiet lesson, every voice that helped me stand. They did not teach me how to look important, they taught me how to be a man. So if I rise with mercy. If I fall with grace. I would rather keep my soul in order than become a louder face.
The years will take the moment, the room will change its tone, but what you built with honor
will not leave you alone. Now I walk with fewer explanations, less to prove and more to keep. Some truths grow better in the quiet, some promises are meant to sleep. I do not need a borrowed glory, I do not need a borrowed name. If the love was real before the winning, it will not vanish with the flame. Let my story leave some kindness. Let my name feel safe to say. Let the ones who walk beside me know I did not drift away. When the final light gets softer and the loudest voices fade, may the good I kept through pressure be the part that still remains. What stays when it fades? What stays? That is what I trust. Not the shine, not the praise, not the hands that turn to dust. What stays when it fades? What stays? That is where I live. If the world takes back its favor, I still know what I can give. What stays when it fades? That is who I am. I used to think that strength meant never bending, never letting sorrow touch my face. But every heart that hides too much forever starts confusing silence with a cage. I saw good people turning pain to armor, then forget the warmth they had before. I promised if the world should ever harden, I would not become another closed door. There is a way to carry disappointment without letting bitterness lead. There is a way to walk through what has broken and still become what others need. I found a softer kind of strong, one that does not need to prove. I can lose what was not honest, and still keep the heart I use. I found a softer kind of strong, calm enough to let wrongs pass. Calm enough to let wrongs pass. What tried to make me colder only taught my soul to last. I do not call it weakness when I'm gentle. I do not call it pride when I forgive. Some people only learn to keep surviving. I am trying to remember how to live. The past can ask for more than it deserves. It can dress old fear in newer names. But I have learned to answer with my breathing, not with anger, not with blame. I keep the lessons, not the heavy poison. Keep the truth, but let the sharpness lead. A man can know exactly where he's wounded and still choose who he wants to be. Not harder, just wiser. For every soul that had to stand alone, do not let the pain decide your tone. You can guard your peace without a wall. You can rise and still be kind through all. Let patience be the weight inside your walk. Let mercy be the pause before you speak. The ones who tried to take your light away never owned the part they could not reach. I found a softer kind of strong, one that does not need to prove. I can lose what was not honest, and still keep the heart I use. I found a softer kind of strong, calm enough to let wrongs pass. Calm enough to let wrongs pass. What tried to make me colder only taught my soul to last. Still kind, still kind, still kind, still kind, still standing, still standing. Some things don't leave. They just learn how to live quieter. I remember the patience before I knew its name. A voice saying, take your time. No big lesson, no grand display, just someone showing me a better way. Back then I thought of life was somewhere ahead, a brighter room, a louder name. But the best parts never asked for that. They stayed close, they stayed plain. A little laughter, a steady hand, the truth that fit. The man I am, now when my thoughts
move too fast,
I return to what could last.
Still familiar,
still feels true.
Still feels true.
When the world gets heavy,
I come back to you. Still familiar,
still in me.
Still in me.
The best of who I was
still carries me.
Yeah. I watch close names turn into space. Watch time change a familiar face. Some hearts left without a fight. Some good things could not stay right. I don't hate what had to end. I don't turn each loss to stone. I learned the past can teach you peace without becoming your only home. I keep the memory where it belongs, not in a cage, not in a womb, just as a note inside the song. A little proof I made it through. I can grow without cutting roots. I can move on and keep what's true.
Still familiar,
still feels true.
Still feels true.
When the world gets heavy,
I come back to you. Still familiar,
still in me.
Still in me.
The best of who I was
still carries me.
I don't need to go backward. I just need to remember what made me gentle, what made me stand, what held my heart when I could not.
Keep the good.
Keep the good. Let the rest become a lesson. Yeah. Now I measure a good day simple, a clear mind, a steady breath, a few real voices. I can trust a little room to be myself. I still dream, I still reach, but I don't run from who I've been. I let tomorrow come in slowly. I let today begin again. For anyone who feels misplaced, may one true memory guide them home. Not to hold them in the old days, just to show them they're not alone. The best of us does not disappear. It changes shape, it stays near.
Still familiar,
still feels true.
Still feels true.
When the world gets heavy,
I come back to you. Still familiar,
still in me.
Still in me.
The best of who I was
still carries me.
Still familiar,
still familiar.
Still feels true. It carried me.
Still familiar,
still in me.
Still in me.
Some things don't leave.
They teach you how to stay.
I am more than what hurt me, more than what stayed too long. Pain wrote a few lines in me, but it never owned the song. I ain't, yeah. Some wounds get mistaken for a name when they stay around the heart too close. You start answering like they define you. Start calling survival all you know. But a man is not the worst thing weathered. Not the night his spirit almost fell. Not the silence after being broken, not the story fear learn how to tell. There is life beyond the heavy chapter. There is breath beyond the oldest bruise. There is still a soul beneath the armor, waiting for a gentler truth to choose.
I am more than what hurt me, more than what stayed too long. Pain wrote a few lines in me, but it never owned the song. I am more than what changed me,
More than what I had to leave.
more than what I had to leave.
The heart can carry history
And still find room to breathe.
Yeah. Nah, not every scar deserves a temple. Not every loss deserves the lead. Some things came to teach me boundaries, not to become the air I breathe. Bitterness can sound like wisdom when the world has let you down, but I have watched a closed heart suffer, even when it wears a crown. So I keep the lesson, not the prison. Keep the truth, but let it move. The past can sit beside my memory. It cannot tell me what to prove. What happened mattered,
I will not make it small,
but what survived inside me
matters more than all.
Yo, for the one still carrying no damage, like it has the final right to speak. May you find a softer kind of courage, strong enough to not repeat. You can honor what you lived through without becoming only pain. You can hold the truth with mercy. You can grow beyond the frame. Let the years say you kept your spirit. Let the hard days lose control. You are not the door that closed behind you. You are the life that still unfolds.
I am more than what hurt me, more than what stayed too long. Pain wrote a few lines in me, but it never owned the song. I am more than what changed me,
More than what I
had to leave.
The heart can carry history
And still find room to breathe. Pain wrote a few lines,
but it never owned the song. Yo. Yeah, you know what I wrote. The told and never that move. The sword and never that move.
Some people only know the version I outgrew. They speak about my past like it still tells the truth. But time has changed my hands and grace has changed my tone. I am not the same man they thought they used to know.
Some names stay tied to old mistakes long after the heart is moved. Some eyes keep holding yesterday, like growth has something left to prove. A man can change in quiet places where no one claps or sees. He can leave behind a colder habit and learn a softer way to breathe. I do not blame them for remembering. Everybody keeps a different view, but I will not shrink my newer spirit to fit the shape they knew.
Some people only know the version I outgrew. They speak up about my past like it still tells the truth. But time has changed my hands and grace has changed my tone. I am not the same man they thought they used to know.
The years can make a heart more honest if it does not hide from pain. Every loss can turn to language Every scar can loosen shame. I have made peace with being misunderstood, made peace with walking slow. Not every soul will see the difference between what left and what chose to grow. So I keep no anger for the old talk, let it fade where it belongs. The truth inside a changed life does not need to argue long. Let them keep the picture if they need it. I know the work that happened inside me, that is enough. For anyone still judged by yesterday, do not hand them all your breath. You are more than one hard season, more than what regret has left. Let your living be the answer, let your peace become the proof. People may remember shadows, but your soul can still choose truth. No need to be the loudest healed man, no need to polish every bruise. Just keep becoming more honest than the pain expected you to. Some people only know the version I outgrew. They speak about my past like it still tells the truth. But time has changed my hands, and grace has changed my tone. I am not the same man they thought they used to know. I know who I became. That is enough. I know who I became. That is enough. Yeah. Where truth can breathe, that is where I stay. Belonging should not ask a soul to vanish, should not make the truth feel wrong, should not turn your honest breathing into something you hide too long. I have sat where smiles were measured, where every word had to behave, where being like felt like survival, but being real felt less safe. Some rooms praise the quiet version, the one that does not ask for space. But peace cannot grow inside a life that keeps apologizing for its face. I need somewhere truth can breathe, somewhere my heart can stand, not a place that only wants me when I fit inside its hands. I need somewhere truth can breathe, where the soul does not perform. If I have to lose myself to stay, then that place was never warm. Approval has a gentle prison, soft enough to look like care. You start trimming back your spirit, just to make it welcome there. But every time you bend too deeply, something sacred starts to leave. A little less of what you carry, a little less of what you believe. So I stop feeding every silence, stop making peace with being small. The ones who love your real voice do not need you gone at all. Being accepted is not the same as being known. A crowd can let you stand near it and still never hold your truth. Choose where your soul can breathe. For the ones who keep on changing, just a fragile seat. May you know your heart is worthy before it learns how to retreat. You do not have to earn affection by becoming hard to find. You do not have to trade your center for a temporary kind. Let the wrong doors close in mercy, let the false warmth lose its claim. The right love will not require that you disappear by name. I need somewhere truth can breathe, somewhere my heart can stand, not a place that only wants me when I fit inside its hands. I need somewhere truth can breathe, where the soul does not perform. If I have to lose myself to stay, then that place was never warm. Where truth can breathe, that is where I stay. Where truth can breathe, where truth can breathe, that is where I stay. Yeah.
The life I never planned still brought me home.
The life I planned never met the life I live, but both of them still speak inside my chest. One carried hunger, one carried lessons. One wanted more, one needed rest. There were doors I thought would open easy, names I thought would never fade. Some prayers came back looking different, some answers arrived a little late. I cannot call the detours wasted, they gave my heart a deeper sound. What broke the picture I was chasing helped me see what still was found. The life I never played made a man out of me. Took the parts I tried to hide and taught them how to breathe. The life I never planned was not the life I drew, but every road that bent my pride brought me closer to the truth. A younger heart can want forever without knowing what forever costs. It can mistake a louder season for the proof that nothing's lost. But years will touch the things you treasure. Some will stay and some will change. You start forgiving what you once feared. You stop asking pain to explain. There is grace in being unfinished. There is strength in changing course. A man can miss the life he pictured and still be grateful for the soul. Not every blessing looks familiar. Not every loss means you were wrong. Sometimes life removes the version that could not carry what comes next. So let my story keep its edges. Let it breathe where it was torn. I do not need a perfect ending to honor why I was born. If someone hears this feeling later, may it meet them where they stand. You can lose the path you wanted and still become a better man. The deepest truth I hold is simple. No crown, no final claim. The life I never planned still loved me enough to give me back my name. The life I never planned made a man out of me. Took the parts I tried to hide and taught them how to breathe. The life I never planned was not the life I drew, but every road that bent my pride brought me closer to the truth. The truth. The life I never planned still brought me home. Still brought me home. Yeah. I learned to shine, contest a steady heart. Make quiet people question who they are. Some chase a name until they lose their center, then call it winning from afar. I saw respect get traded for attention, so warm hands turn careful with time. So I kept less around me, but kept it honest. A smaller circle, a cleaner mind. I do not fear the climb, I fear forgetting the softer truth that carried me through. If I rise and lose the love inside me, then I only change the view. I'm still clean inside. After all this pressure tried, kept my peace, kept my name. I did not let the hunger change my flame. I'm still clean inside, with the old scars wearing pride. If the world gets loud and wide, I'll keep the truth alive. I used to think that proof was something public, something other people had to see. Now I know the deepest kind of power is who you are when praise leaves quietly. Someone loves the door you open for them, but not the hand that helped them through. Someone call you brother in the morning, then turn cold when the debt comes due. I carry no revenge inside my breathing, just a wiser way to choose. Not every loss becomes a warning, some become the grace you use. Let the noise pass by, let the false lights fade. I was built by quiet lessons, not by what they gave. If I stand alone, let me stand with truth. Better few and faithful than the crowd I cannot trust.
I'm still clean inside.
After all this pressure tried, kept my peace, kept my name. I did not let the hunger change my flame.
I'm still clean inside.
With the old scars wearing pride. If the world gets loud and wide, I'll keep the truth alive. Still clean inside, still standing right. No borrowed soul, no borrowed light. No borrowed light. When pride got tired, a man can need somebody and still keep his peace. Pride can wear a peaceful face while the heart is running low. It can make a man look steady when he has nowhere left to go. For years I called it being strong, keeping every weight inside. But quiet pain can start to echo when the soul has no place to hide. A closed heart is not always wisdom. Sometimes it is fear dressed clean. Sometimes the ones who reach toward you see the hurt you keep unseen. When pride got tired, I finally let love near. Oh, not to fix my whole life, oh, just to help me stand clear. When pride got tired, I found strength in release. A man can need somebody and still keep his peace. The hardest words were never angry. They were simple, soft, and true. I cannot carry this alone, and I do not want to. That line felt heavier than silence, but lighter once it left my chest. The people meant to walk beside you do not make your truth feel less. Some bonds are built for stormy seasons, not for show, not for display. They hold a little of your sorrow till your breathing finds its way. Help the did not make me smaller. It gave my spirit room to stop pretending. That was the lesson. Now I know a man can be guarded and still let kindness through. He can protect his inner quiet without becoming hard to move. There is courage in confession. There is honor in repair. There is love that does not weaken you. It simply meets you there. So if this reaches someone holding more than one heart should contain, let the right soul stand beside you. Let the pride release its name. When pride got tired, I finally let love near. Not to fix my whole life, just to help me stand clear. When pride got tired, I found strength in release. A man can need somebody and still keep his peace. A man can need somebody and still keep his peace.
Yeah. Yeah. Being useful can feel like being loved when your heart is lived on proof. You show up quick, you carry heavy, then call the burden something true. Some people love the help I gave them, not the soul beneath the weight. They knew my hands were always open, but never asked if I was safe. I mistook being remembered for being held with honest care. But some only call your name when their own peace needs repair.
Needed was not love. I know they're better now.
Love does not just reach for you
When life is falling down, needed was not love. Though it wore a gentle face, I had to stop confusing duty with a real and steady play.
A tired heart will make excuses for the ones who take too much. It will call neglect the season, call a distant hand enough. But love should not leave you empty every time it asks to stay. Love should know your quiet weather, not just use your brighter day. So I stepped out of old positions, stopped being everybody's cure. Learned my worth was not a service, not a debt I must endure. Being needed can make you feel important.
Being loved
Lets you be human.
lets you be human.
The difference changed my life. Now I get with clearer vision, not from fear of being left. I can care without surrendering every corner of my breath. If they only want my rescue, let the silence teach them where I am more than what I handle, more than how much weight I bear. For the ones who keep improving, they deserve a little grace. May you find the kind of people who love you without needing a case. You are worthy when you're resting, worthy when you cannot pour.
Needed was not love,
And you are always something more.
needed was not love. I know that better now. Love does not just reach for you when life is falling down. Needed was not love.
Though it wore a gentle face,
I had to stop confusing duty with a real
used to have whole evenings with nowhere else to send them. No reason for a call, no plan that had to happen. Just names we knew by heart, and time we did not measure. A conversation could wander without needing an ending. I knew you laughed before.
I knew what life would cost.
You knew when I was quiet without asking
What was wrong?
back then. We did not call it loyalty, we just showed up a little late, a little tired, still there. I thought that kind of closeness would remain by its own will, like a room you leave open and expect to find still.
But life began assigning
Every hour to a place, and somewhere in the movement we lost our easy pace. Before we got busy,
we knew how to stay.
before every good thing got scheduled away,
We knew how to stay.
no one had to ask if there was time.
There was time.
Before we got busy,
You were still in my life.
yeah. It was not one bad moment, no door slammed shut, no last hard sentence that either one of us could not take back. Just weeks becoming months, then months becoming years. A few missed calls, a few soon, my brother, left hanging in the air. I do not blame you, I know what the days can do. How they ask a man to become a worker, a parent, a promise keeper, all at once. How you can love somebody and still let distance grow. Not because the bond was weak, just because neither one could find the space to let it show. Some friendships do not break, they get covered up under bills, under tiredness, under all the things we cannot interrupt. And one small song or an old phrase brings the whole feeling near. And you remember, there are people who helped make your early years. Before we got busy,
We knew how to stay.
before every good thing got scheduled away,
We knew how to stay.
no one had to ask if there was time.
There was time.
Before we got busy,
You were still in my life.
yeah. Maybe we do not lose people only in arguments. Maybe sometimes we lose them in postponements and all the small laters we thought would wait for us. So now I try to call without a reason, to send the thought before it leaves my mind, to say I remember you without turning it into a complicated sign. I do not need to bring back every year, I do not need to make the old days new. I just want the people who still matter to know they still do. Because the older I get, the more I understand the real connection is not always loud. Sometimes it is a name you can still say with warmth inside a crowd. For anyone who misses a friend they did not lose but somehow cannot reach, let this be a small reminder. One honest word can cross a lot of distance. When how are you can mean more than a speech. We may not have the same open evenings, we may not move the same way, but there are bonds that still remember how to stay.
Before we got busy, we knew how to stay.
Before every good thing got scheduled away,
We knew how to stay.
no one had to ask if there was time.
There was time.
Before we got busy,
You were still in my life.
maybe we still are.
Still in each other's life.
Some people do not disappear. Life just gets louder.
And the door between you.
The dream kept breathing, even when I could not see. I thought the road was closing, but it was changing me. The dream kept breathing, I have had plans fall apart in my hands, watch sure things turn into empty air. Had to smile through seasons I was losing, like I still knew how to get somewhere. But life does not end where hope gets tired. Sometimes faith just lowers its voice. Some doors close without an answer, so the soul can make a cleaner choice. I stopped calling every delay a failure, stopped treating patience like defeat. The dream was not dead inside the silence, it was learning how to breathe.
The dream kept breathing, even when I could not see. Oh yeah, I thought the road was closing in, but it was changing me. The dream kept breathing, quiet under all that pain. What I thought was over,
Yeah.
learned to rise.
I know the weight of almost making something, the ache of being close, then back at start. I know how doubt can speak so calmly that it sounds like wisdom to the heart. But I have seen the broken season open into something I could not design. Some losses come to clear the hunger, some scars come to sharpen time. I do not
Rush the roots beneath me, I do not curse the slower rain. A man can lose the shape he wanted and still become the truth he claimed.
Not every dream returns the way it left.
Some come back wiser,
Some come back wiser,
some come back clean.
some come back.
When you are ready to carry them.
So if tomorrow tests my spirit, let me answer with a steady chest. I have learned that quiet courage often grows where plans are laid to rest. I will not shame the years that broke me, they taught my hands a gentler hold. I will not fear a slower blessing, some gold takes time to know it's gold.
If the dream still knows my breathing, I will meet it where I stand. Not as the boy who needed proving, but as a man who understands. The dream kept breathing, even when I could not see. I thought the road was closing, but it was changing me. The dream kept breathing, quiet under all that pain. What I thought was over, learned to rise again. What I thought was over, learned to rise again.
Listen. Missing can sit beside my peace without becoming where I go. A heart can ache for what was real and still remember what it knows. There were days your name felt heavy, not from hate but from the weight of all the things that once felt certain before truth changed their shape. I do not make the love dishonest, I do not call the memories wrong, but not every feeling asking entrance has a right to still belong. Listen doesn't mean return. Love can hurt and still be wise.
I can bless what once was precious without opening my life.
Sin doesn't mean return. I can care and still choose me. Some memories are meant to soften,
not become where I should be.
A lonely night. A lonely night can make the past look gentle, make old pain dress itself as home, make you reach for what once held you while forgetting how it left you alone. But growth has quiet obligations. It has the heart to stay awake, to know the difference between longing and the peace it must not trade.
I have walked too far from certain sorrows to romanticize the ache.
I can miss the voice, the laughter, and still respect the choice I make. Missing is not weakness. Missing is not permission. Sometimes the heart remembers what the soul has already survived. For the ones still holding tenderness for someone they cannot keep, may you know your love was human, even if it cost you sleep. You do not have to turn to anger just to prove that you moved on. You can wish them well in silence and still know the place is gone. There is strength in clean affection, strength in leaving without war, strength in saying I still feel it, but I will not bleed there anymore.
Missing doesn't mean return. Love can hurt and still be wise.
I can bless what once was precious
without opening my life.
Missing doesn't mean return.
I can care and still choose me.
Some memories are meant to soften,
not become where I should be.
I can miss it and still not go back. What are the years correcting me? More than my words could ever say. I thought I had to win the room. Now I just wanna walk away clean. What are the years correcting me? The pride I wore, the rush I fed. I learned a quiet heart can lead when the loud part falls to rest. I used to think that moving fast was power, like every open door should know my name. But life kept taking me through slower seasons until my hunger changed its aim. I wanted proof before I had the wisdom. Wanted respect before I learned respect. I spoke too soon in rooms that needed silence, then paid for what my pride forgets. The years did not come gentle every morning. Some lessons found me hard to reach, but every time my ego tried to crown me, the truth came back and learned to teach. The years corrected me, but they did not break my soul. They took the fire that burned too wild and taught it self-control. The years corrected me. Now I move with clearer eyes. I lost the need to look untouched and found the strength to rise. I have seen a little praise turn dangerous, seen good hearts lean into disguise, seen men become the thing they hated, trying hard to look alive. So I keep my peace away from hunger, keep my name away from noise. Not every gift is worth receiving. Not every win deserves your voice.
A man can gain the world around him
and still feel empty in his chest.
I would rather keep my spirit honest
than be admired and never rest. I do not regret the younger me. He was trying to survive, but I thank the years for teaching him how to live. Now I measure wealth by what stays gentle, by the love I do not have to buy, by the few who tell me when I'm drifting, by the peace I no longer deny. If I speak, let it carry meaning.
If I stand,
let it not be pride.
If I rise,
let it be with mercy.
If I lose,
let me stay alive inside. I still have dreams, but they breathe softer.
They do not own the man I am.
The years corrected what was restless
and left more truth inside my hand. The years corrected me,
but they did not break my soul.
They took the fire that burned too wild and taught it self-control. The years corrected me. Now I move with clearer eyes. I lost the need to look untouched and found the strength to rise.
The years corrected me.
The years corrected me. And I finally listened.
I forgave the man I was. I forgave the man I was. I forgave. I used to carry shame like it was sacred, like every wrong had earned a permanent place. But life kept showing me a softer mirror, one that did not turn away from grace. I made mistakes I could not dress in wisdom, said some words I wish I could remove. But every younger version of my spirit was only reaching for a better truth. So I stopped turning memory into punishment, stopped calling every scar a debt. Some lessons asked for honest understanding, not a lifetime of regret. I forgave the man I was, so the man I am could breathe. I let the old way fall without losing what it taught to me. I forgave the man I was, not because the past was small, but a heart cannot grow wiser if it stays behind the wall. If it stays behind the wall. I know the cost of trying to look certain when the soul is still learning how to stand. I know the quiet fear of being judged by people who never tried to understand. But I have seen enough for life to notice mercy is not weakness in disguise. It takes a stronger heart to face the damage and still look forward with open eyes. I keep the truth, but not the poison. Keep the lesson, not the chain. I was not built to live forever as a witness to my pain. Let the old self rest now. Let the new heart speak. There is strength in being honest. There is peace in being weak.
I do not need perfection
to become someone worth love.
I just need the courage
to keep rising from enough.
I forgave the man I was, so the man I am could breathe. I let the old weight fall without losing what it taught to me. I forgave the man I was, not because the past was small, but a heart cannot grow wiser if it stays behind the wall. I forgave him, and I kept walking. I forgave him.
talking.
Baby, don't know.
Some lives stand beside your own like warnings, close enough to make you check your soul. One small turn, one bitter answer, and your heart can lose control. There were versions wearing my expression, moving colder through the years. Same old face but less forgiving, same old voice but built from fear. Anger offered me a language, pride offered me a throne. Pain said keep your spirit guarded, never let the real one show. But something quiet kept resisting, something deeper would not run. And I thank the grace that held me from the man I didn't become. I thank the man I didn't become, the colder road I did not choose, the bitter name I never answered, the softer heart I did not lose. I thank the man I didn't become. He was close but not enough. Life tried hard to make me empty, still I kept a little love. There were days revenge looked easy, like a debt the world should pay. But paying pain with colder action only gives your peace away. There were smiles that felt dishonest, rooms where truth could not sit down. I could have traded who I carried just to wear a louder crown. But a clean soul has its hunger, and it does not feed on show. It would rather walk with less than win by letting mercy go. So I lost some easy chances, lost some names that felt like game. But I kept the kind of silence that does not turn into shame. A man is shaped by what he refuses to. Not every victory is something held. Some victories are the selves you never became. For the ones who almost hardened, almost let the hurt decide, may you know there is still honor in the mercy left inside. You are not weak for staying human, not a fool for choosing care. Some hearts survive the fire by not becoming what burned them there. Let the years record it gently. You were tested, you were warned, but the worst of what could claim you never got to call you home. If my name means anything later, let it not be shine or song. Let it mean I kept my spirit from the man I didn't become. I thank the man I didn't become, the colder road I did not choose, the bitter name I never answered, the softer heart I did not lose. I thank the man I didn't become. He was close but not enough. Life tried hard to make me empty, still I kept a little love. Some victories are the selves you never became.
The light was on, I knew my way. No matter how late, it stayed that way. The light was on,
Still in my mind,
still in my mind.
some kind of love does not need a sign. I used to come home later than I said, carrying the day inside my head. I'm too young to know what worry looked like, too proud to call, too sure I would be fine. But there it was, that little glow through the front room shade. Not asking questions, not making me explain the road I took too late. Just one quiet signal in the sleeping street. A place still warm, a room still there. A kind of care that did not need to stand up and announce itself. I did not say much then, I just came in. Tried to look normal, tried to hide where I had been. But somebody always knew when I was carrying more than I could name. They never made my silence feel like something I should be ashamed.
The light was on.
I knew my way.
No matter how late,
It stayed that way.
the light was on.
Still in my mind.
Some kind of love
Does not need a sign. Yeah. Years have a way of changing rooms, changing voices, changing what we think we need. I have lived in places with more space and less peace, more noise, more things, less of that ease. And sometimes when the night gets long, I think about how little it took to make a person feel they belong. No big speech, no perfect plan, just somebody leaving room for you to be a growing man. I know now how rare that is, to be expected without being trapped, to be missed without being blamed, to come back without having to act. That kind of love does not hold tight, it holds steady. It says, I know life is hard, just come in when you are ready. Back then, I thought it was just a light. Now I know it was a promise. So I try to leave that kind of space for people now, not always with words. Sometimes a call, sometimes a seat, sometimes just letting the silence stay complete. I know everyone does not come home the same way. Some people carry storms for years before they can say what they need to say. So I do not ask for a performance, I do not rush the truth to show. I just want them to know a door can still be open when the world says no. For the ones who remember a light in the window, may it not only make you miss what is gone, may it remind you to become the kind of shelter for someone moving through the dark. Not loud, not perfect, just present, just there. A little proof that love can wait without disappearing.
The light was on.
I knew my way.
No matter how late,
It stayed that way.
the light was on.
Still in my mind.
Still in my mind.
Some kind of love
Does not need a sign. The light was on.
I understand now. It taught me how.
It taught me how
To leave a little room somehow. Some people never say they are waiting. They just make sure you can find your way back. I used to want the whole world in my hands before I knew what hands were made to hold. I thought a dream was something loud and shining, not something quiet growing in the soul. I wanted proof before I had the patience, wanted doors before I had the key. But life kept teaching in a slower language, showing what the hunger could not see. Some people rise and leave themselves behind, some win the room and lose their inner ground. I had to learn that getting what you wanted does not mean your heart has been found. The dream got wiser, it did not fade. It learned to move with patience through the choices that I made. The dream got wiser, less loud, more true. It stopped asking for the world and asked what I would do. I have seen ambition dressed like freedom, seen a hungry heart forget its name, seen a little praise become a mirror where a man no longer looks the same. So I keep my steps a little slow, keep my spirit close enough to hear. If the road should offer me the spotlight, I still ask what brought me here. I do not chase a life that leaves me hollow. I do not trade my peace to look complete. A dream should make the soul grow deeper, not make the honest parts retreat. When I was younger, I wanted more. Now I want meaning. That is not giving up, that is growing up. That is growing up. That is growing up. Yo, now I understand the quiet lesson of becoming without turning cold, of having less to prove to strangers and more real things to hold. The years did not take away my hunger, they only taught it how to breathe. Not every dream that changes shape is asking you to breathe. If I make it, let me make it human. If I rise, let me rise clean. Let the younger part of me remember why he ever dared to dream. The dream got wiser, it did not fade. It learned to move with patience through the choices that I made. The dream got wiser, less loud, more true. It stopped asking for the world and asked what I would do. The dream got wiser, and so did I. That is the dream got wiser. Not away from fear. I used to rush the answer out of pain, like every wound should hurry in the truth. But life kept moving with a patient rhythm, teaching me what anger could not prove. I saw fast words break a steady promise, saw pride move quicker than the heart. Now I let the deeper things take longer. Some wisdom needs a slower start. I do not fear the quiet stretch between us. I do not chase the loudest sign. What is meant to shape a stronger spirit never has to beg for time. What time didn't rush, I learned to trust. No, not every hard day turns the soul to dust. What time didn't rush, it made me clear. I grew through the waiting, not away from fear. Yeah. I have known the ache of being ready while the door stayed closed and still. Known the kind of doubt that talks politely, trying to dress itself as will. But I have seen the slow road change a person, not by force, but line by line. Every delay that felt like losing was building something I could not find. So I stopped calling patience weakness, stop treating silence like defeat. A man can stand inside the pressure and still keep grace beneath his feet. Let the restless run, let the loud ones speak. I would rather grow true than arrive incomplete. Now I move with less need for permission, less hunger for a borrowed crown. If my name is built on honest living, then I do not fear a slower sound. Some people bloom from being noticed, some grow deeper when unseen. I have learned the soul gets stronger when it keeps its center clean. If the years ask what became of me, let them say I did not fold. I took the long way through my lessons and came back wiser, not just old. What time didn't rush.
I learned to trust.
Not every hard day
Turns a soul to dust.
What time didn't rush.
It made me clear.
I grew through the waiting,
Not away from fear.
I grew through the waiting.
Not away from fear.
Yeah. Really knew my name. Peace came slow. Peace came slow. But it knew my name. 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 Yeah, I thought the climb required every worry. Thought the weight would leave when I arrived. But some more questions wait beneath the winning. Still asking what you kept alive. I saw a little comfort change the weather. Saw easy praise walk in too soon. But peace was never waiting in the shining. It had to grow inside the room. Money made the hard days breathe softer, but it never taught my soul to rest. I had to learn the deeper kind of living was not in having more, but needing less. Peace came slow, but it came real. Not from what I own, but from what I learned to heal. Peace came slow, with a quieter kind of light. I stopped chasing every door and started sleeping through the night. I used to think success would make me safer, like pain would lose the right to speak. But every level brought another mirror and showed the places I was weak. Some people loved the version that was rising, not the man still learning how to stand. Some only saw the brighter season, never asked what it had cost my hands. So I kept the faithful few around me, kept my heart from turning cold. A blessing is not truly worth the having if it makes you lose your hold. Peace did not rush me. It waited till I was ready. Not richer, not louder, just honest enough to receive it. Now I count my life by smaller mercies, by the calm I do not have to fake, by the love that does not ask for payment, by the promises I do not break. If tomorrow brings a heavier blessing, let my spirit answer clean. Let me rise without forgetting what the empty years had taught to me. I do not need the loudest sending, I do not need a perfect road. I just want a soul that feels like shelter when the outside world gets cold. Peace came slow, but it came real. Not from what I own, but from what I learned to heal. Peace came slow, with a quieter kind of light. I stopped chasing every door and started sleeping through the night. Peace came slow, but it knew my name. But it knew my name. But it knew my name.
but it knew my name.
No apology came, but my heart still found release. Some truth arrives alone and still becomes peace. No apology came. No apology came. No apology came. Yeah. No apology came when the damage settled. No careful words to make it right. Just a quiet space where my anger faded and the softer part of me chose light. Some people leave the wound unnamed, like silence makes the story small. But healing does not need permission from the ones who caused the fall. I carry questions till they lost their power, held old hurt until it lost its shape. Then one day peace stood near my spirit, not as justice, but as grace.
Peace without an apology, that is where I found my breath.
No perfect.
No perfect ending came to save me. Still my soul stepped out of death.
No perfect ending.
Peace without an apology, no witness, no return. Some fires stop controlling you
When you let them
finish burning.
A younger heart might wait for answers, might rehearse the words it should receive. But years can teach a heart of mercy. Not every truth comes back to speak. The ones who hurt you may keep walking, never knowing what they change. That does not mean your life stays broken. That does not mean you stay the same. There is freedom in no longer needing every wrong to understand your pain. You can leave the weight behind you without calling lost by another name. Closure's not always given
Sometimes it is built,
by the hands that stop shaking.
sometimes it is the day.
Your heart no longer asks. So I bless the strength that came in silence. Bless the calm I had to earn. Bless the part of me still open after all I had to learn. No revenge could make me lighter. No cold pride could make me whole. I chose a peace that did not flatter, but it gave me back my soul. If someone hears this carrying sorrow, waiting on words that may not come, may they know their healing matters, even if they heal alone. Peace without an apology, that is where I found my breath. No perfect ending.
No perfect ending came to save me. Still my soul stepped out of death. Oh, peace without an apology, no witness, no return. Some fires stop controlling you
When you let them
finish burning.
no apology came.
No
apology came.
Still I became free. No apology came. Still I became free.